In the small village of Eldenwood, nestled gently between thick forests and soft rolling hills, lived a group of cheerful children. Clara was the most curious of them all. Her eyes sparkled with excitement every time they set out on their weekend explorations. One sunny morning, Clara and her friends, Leo and Emma, skipped along the winding paths, giggling as they stumbled upon brightly coloured pebbles and giggling rabbits. "Look, over here!" Clara exclaimed, pointing to a wall hidden under a thick blanket of ivy. Her voice was filled with wonder, as if she had discovered something very special. Leo pushed through the heavy tangles of green, and suddenly, the wall revealed a slightly opened gate. "What's inside?" he asked with a twinkle in his eyes. Emma reached out with both hands and gently nudged the gate. It squeaked as it opened wide, revealing a wondrous sight. Before them lay a vast garden filled with colours more vivid than anything they had ever seen. Flowers of every shade danced in the breeze, crystal-clear ponds sparkled like diamonds in the sunlight, and trees heavy with juicy fruits lined the paths, their branches swaying gently as if waving a silent hello. "Wow," Leo whispered, awestruck. "It looks like a fairy tale." Clara nodded with an excited grin. "This garden is magical, just waiting for us to discover it." The three children began to explore, their eyes wide with joy. Clara tiptoed near a pond where curious frogs peeked out from lily pads, and Emma nearly skipped into a patch of golden sunflowers that towered above her like friendly giants. "Do you think anyone else knows about this place?" Leo wondered aloud as he tasted a plump, shiny apple from a low-hanging branch. Emma shook her head, her voice soft and full of secret excitement. "It feels like it was hidden just for us to find. Maybe it's a secret just for us to keep." Clara's eyes shone with an idea. "Let's promise to care for it. We can come back and make sure it stays beautiful, but shh, we can't tell anyone else." Leo and Emma agreed with eager nods, their hearts already captured by the beauty around them. And so they tiptoed through the garden, promising to visit often. They imagined the garden as a living treasure chest, full of surprises just waiting for them to unlock. As the sun began to dip behind the hills, casting a sleepy glow over the village, the children reluctantly turned back towards Eldenwood. But their discovery had warmed their spirits with joy and purpose. Each of them carried a tiny piece of the garden's magic within their hearts, eager to return and nurture the secret paradise they had claimed as their own. With whispered promises hanging in the warm evening air, they headed home, their minds dancing with dreams of their magical hideaway. Little did they know this enchanted garden held mysteries far beyond their wildest imaginations, waiting to be uncovered in the days to come. As the days turned into weeks, Clara, Leo, and Emma visited the garden whenever they could. The hidden paradise seemed to welcome their presence, and each visit revealed a little more of its magic. Clara was the first to notice the butterflies. They fluttered around her in shimmering clouds, their wings brushing her cheeks like a gentle breeze. One day she sat quietly among the daisies, and a bright blue butterfly landed on her knee. She felt a strange tingling and heard a melody only she could understand. "Hello, little friend," she whispered, feeling an amazing connection. Soon she discovered she could understand the butterflies' fluttering whispers, and they began to share their tiny secrets with her. Meanwhile, Leo realized that the fruits from the garden had a special power. After nibbling on a golden pear one afternoon, he found himself bursting with energy, able to run faster and play longer without tiring. "Try this," he laughed, handing Emma a juicy peach. She took a bite, and an unusual note hummed in her ears. It was a melody that made her feel calm and happy inside. She hummed the tune gently, and a nearby sparrow, startled by the sudden sound, settled down softly next to her, soothed and peaceful. Their newfound abilities filled them with wonder and a deeper connection to their secret place. They became more devoted than ever, carrying seeds and watering cans to tend to the garden's needs. However, the garden soon began to test their dedication. Small patches of weeds sprang up, threatening the vibrant plants. Despite their best efforts, the more they pulled, the more stubbornly they grew. Clara enlisted her butterfly friends to help find the hidden roots, guiding her nimble fingers to pull them out. Then, one afternoon, a mysterious fog rolled in, thick and swirling. It drained the garden's colour and life, leaving the children saddened and anxious. Emma's soothing melody helped to lift the fog, but it required all three friends working together, their talents intertwined, to restore the garden's sparkle. Determined to protect their secret paradise, they realised they must unite their strengths, love, and wisdom to face each challenge, cherishing the garden as it continued to reveal its wonders. Through their shared efforts, Clara, Leo, and Emma grew more connected, not only with one another but with the vibrant life of the garden itself. The hidden sanctuary thrived under their care, and it became a haven not just for them, but for the creatures that called it home. Each morning, Clara spoke with the butterflies, who flitted from flower to flower, ensuring every blossom stayed bright and healthy. "Thank you for your guidance," she would say, her voice gentle with gratitude. In return, the butterflies danced around her, painting patterns of joy in the air. Leo, with boundless energy from the garden's fruits, gathered fallen leaves and turned them into rich soil, which he spread around the roots of trees. "These trees are strong because we help them grow," he would tell his friends, his hands dirty with the earth's gift. Emma found that her melody could now summon light breezes to chase away even the densest fog. She sang quietly as they worked, and the air around them seemed to hum with contentment. "Our song makes the garden happy," she once smiled, feeling the echo of her tune resonating in the rustling leaves. But the children knew it wasn't enough to keep the magic to themselves. The garden's secret beauty was a treasure they felt others too should cherish. With careful thought, they decided to share the wonders with their village, inviting those who felt called by whispers of fresh breezes and dreams of fragrant blooms. "We'll let them see its beauty and maybe they'll help us protect it," Clara suggested, her eyes bright with hope. And so, they carefully invited the villagers, one by one, to experience the garden's wonders. As people wandered through the vibrant pathways, they too felt the serenity and magic fill their hearts. The children asked everyone to help keep it secret, to protect and care for it as they did. The garden grew, not only in blossoms and fruits, but in the gentle community it fostered. The villagers took small parts of the garden's spirit back with them, reminding each other of the joy in preservation and patience. And in that peaceful patch of paradise, a lesson blossomed as surely as the flowers. When you care for the world around you with love and unity, it holds you in its gentle embrace, ensuring its beauty for those who come after.
If you enjoyed this story, leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future content.